Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Who's Speaking Please. Tonight I come to you with two very important messages. One for the Australian government. Ireland called and they said they've got a fantastic solution for artists. You should give them a call back and get onto that. My second message is for artists. Don't sit around your house waiting till someone gives you money, or if you're an artist, be an artist. I know that you probably got to go and get a job at some cafe somewhere, but the last thing you need to be doing is sitting around your house waiting for that phone to ring so that you can get that next big job. Like that. Hello, Ireland. Who is this? Who's speaking, please? Yeah, it's the intro to the show. Yeah. Then I say, who's speaking, please? Welcome to our 7th episode of Who's Speaking Please. I, of course, don't normally speak like that button-down person you just witnessed, but I'm here for a fun game show, and so are you. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce our lovely hosts and captains for tonight, which is Ben Mckenzie and Ayesha Tansey. Ben, why don't you introduce me to your team, the Burr Flats?
Yeah, the Burr Flats. That's right, the Burr Flats. That's how you say it. Yes, I would love to. I'd love to. This is Jaron, who is a fantastic improviser who is working with Impro Melbourne, but also starting his own new group called the Ad Libertines.
Ooh,
good fun there.
Hi, Jaron. Nice to meet you.
Hi. This is Nikki, who's a voiceover artist, who, among the many other jobs that she's done, has done many audiobooks that are maybe a little spicy.
Ooh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
And this is Jaidyn, who's an RMIT student who studied professional writing and editing and is also an amateur voiceover artist.
Nice to meet you, Jaidyn. Welcome, B Flats. B Flats, B sharp, B Flats. Aisha, how are you?
I'm very well.
Could you introduce me to your lovely team?
This is Louisa. Louisa is an improviser and she has, big announcement, the Australian champion for puns. Officially.
Okay, awesome. Nice to meet you, Louisa.
Nice to meet you. What a great guy.
Oh, hello. She's right off the bat there.
That was good. And this is Robert. Robert is a voiceover artist for 20 years, starting off doing YouTube movies for Thomas the Tank Engine dubbing. But you've been doing it a long time now.
Hi, nice to meet you, Robert.
Nice to meet you, Guy. I understand the pun now, in town team name now.
Yeah. And this is Darby. Darby's a RMIT student and he's studying film and screen and media. Yeah. And you're a country-born city slicker.
Yeah.
Nice
to meet you, Darby. How does that work, country-born city slicker?
Well, you get born in the country and then you live in the city.
That's technical.
Really fun.
Away with that. Well, the show wouldn't be the same if we didn't have the amazing Mel Thiele, who's going on the wheel. Mel Thiele! And Amanda Buckley for our last episode of the season. Digging away. Amanda, so we have in this special box the audience responses to the questions we asked them before the episode. Now, these responses will go to fuel all of our improv games for the episode. Amanda, would you take the lovely box and keep it over there and infuse all the games with their lovely knowledge and stuff? So, without further ado, we are going to go to a break. You thought I was going to say a game, didn't you? I just suckered you in.
You panicked me. I was like, I haven't even got them out yet.
And that's it. That's all we have time for. I know, just kidding. But this is the game show about improv and voiceovers and lovely, lovely games. And we're going to have a fantastic fun time. Don't go anywhere. Watch the ads. Maybe buy something from those ads. And we're going to see you in about 30 to 90 seconds, depending on how long the ads are.
When the heat in the kitchen gets too hot, somebody's got to put on the oven gloves and apron of justice. But even the most hard-boiled of detectives can reach their boiling point. Who's speaking, please? What? Who's speaking, please? What? They did what? We've gotten reports about some kind of animal that have been put in some kind of device. With only the vaguest of details, it only made sense to call in the vaguest of witnesses.
Ayesha Tansey, thanks for coming in today.
Ben Mckenzie, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm here to talk about the mystery of the missing merchandise, right? That's why you asked me in?
The curious case of the hamster in a microwave.
Wait, it's not about the missing merchandise?
What merchandise are you talking about, Mckenzie? There's this curious situation with a hamster in a microwave?
Yeah, I got a cousin in the army, right? He's involved with all that kind of mysterious stuff, all that high-tech experimental technology. He said it was something to do with detecting seagulls. I don't really understand it. But I said, listen, it sounds high-tech, it sounds amazing. People are crazy for that stuff. I mean, have you seen the kind of stuff they're reading in the books these days? So I persuaded him into giving me a few of these experimental devices, and I put them on sale, and they went missing.
Yes. All right, let me feel it out.
This is how she does it.
Okay.
Genius.
Can I hold you?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's focus on the words of the case.
Yeah.
Hamster and microwave.
Microwave. Whoa, it's happening. It's happening. Look at the hands. Oh, she knows her stuff, man. It gives me the heebie-jeebie. Hang on, let me get this straight. So do they shoot out hamsters with some kind of weird army technology?
Look, I don't know anything about this hamster that you're talking about. All I know is that I had these microwave devices. It's like a box. It's a real big box. It's like bigger than your fridge, okay? And it takes up a huge amount of like electricity. And what it does is it slightly warms a potato.
Yeah, I see.
So it's very useful if you don't like cold potatoes and you're very patient.
I see. Some kind of farmer person. And they're holding a small rodent.
I thought this had to do with a microwave. Where does that come into
Well,
this?
I don't know. I was just feeling the waves of
Did you get a good look at the guy who was squeezing the hamster?
Yes, they look like a farmer of some description.
Okay.
Green jacket, waistcoat.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw a few creepy-looking characters sneaking around. One of them actually was wearing like stripes, and I think he was wearing like a mask.
This information's a little hazy. I'm going to give you half the price I normally give you for an informant.
All right. Well, I might have another dream.
Maybe if you had more circumstantial evidence, then we would love to hear it.
All right, then.
Yes.
Okay.
John's all about the evidence.
Oh.
Well, just you remember that missing merchandise, it belongs to me, okay? It belongs to me.
Sure.
I persuaded my cousin to give it to me fair and square, all right?
We'll be
All
sure
right.
to bring it back
We'll
to you.
definitely pass it on to you, Ben Mckenzie.
And listen, you need a watch?
Yeah, I do.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay.
We'll watch out for that.
Yeah, you do.
A watch might not give us the time we need to get to the bottom of this mystery. And if these devices were as dangerous as I suspected, we might be left holding something worse than a hot potato.
Well, those WAI-Is and microwaves from the 1920s, who knew? Who knew? But bringing it back into the 2020s, we're going to play some games, and the first two people on the stadium with me in the middle bit is Ben and Ayesha. Come on in. I know you're only just standing there outside of frame, but come on all the way down. How are you?
Very well.
That's good. How are you?
I'm well.
Great. Do you realise that there's a game that neither of you played on that board?
There's at least two, I think, actually. So that'd be quite exciting if those came up.
Do you think Mel's got magic hands that she could spin it up for you?
Is this a plant?
It's not a plant.
You assured me there would be none of this kind of nonsense.
No, there'll be no rigging of the game. By the way, that sound game, what a fantastic game. It's one of those things that you have to have at your home.
I think we should just...
All right, spin the wheel, Milks. Sorry.
My time to shine.
Shine. This is how we do it. Sha-la-la-la-la. Could it be 100 clams?
100 clams.
Ooh.
And we are playing
Paper! Ooh, paper. Amanda, take it away.
Every once in a while, an actor needs some help with their lines. Thankfully, we've got a few bits of paper to give them the assistance they need. 2 players from each team will be given a scene to perform. As they act out this scene over 2 minutes, the phone will intermittently ring, signaling our players to grab a piece of paper and say whatever's written on it as their next line. The lines on the paper will all be themed, and we'll toss a couple of clams to the team if they can guess the theme at the end.
All makes sense?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. What we're basically going to be doing is providing you with some of the lines here. So I need 2 players to come forward. Oh, actually, yeah. Is it 2 players? 1 team. 2 players from 1 team?
Yeah.
Who would like to go first? Great, Louisa.
We're some keen beans.
Beautiful. Excellent. You will have 2 minutes on the clock, and every 30 seconds there will be a ding sound. Maybe it'll come from me, maybe it'll be a sound effect. We will find out as it happened. But what you need is a scene. So we'll set your scene, and then when the ring dings, you pick up a line and incorporate that into your scene. Does that make sense? The theme for your scene is a drug deal gone wrong. Okay, so it's a drug deal gone wrong. Do you know what? Crazy, start with a line. I'd like you to take a line to start with. I'm just raising the stakes. Start with a line each. Yeah.
It's gone Maverick.
2 minutes on the clock. A drug deal gone wrong. Your time starts now.
Oh, my eyes! The goggles do nothing!
That's because you don't make friends with salad!
Oh, I just thought I really need to cure this conjunctivitis, so I thought if I put salad leaves inside these goggles, it would be a good cure, but maybe I need some other kind of drug to help me with my conjunctivitis, not just salad in goggles.
That was going to be my suggestion!
Oh, doctor, you've been my family doctor for so long, and I've always trusted your advice, you know, but I think this time, me fail English? That's impossible. I'm just getting so carried away with my words.
I understand, okay? You come to me for help, and all I have to say is, I used to be with it until they changed what it was.
Oh, you're right. You were a much better doctor before, and then styles changed. You were a skinny jeans wearer, and now it's cool to have wide legs. And also, don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate. Which is fine when you're wearing high-waisted jeans, which were cool when we were young, but now it's all low-waisted stuff again. We're just not with the times.
Again, you don't win friends with salad. Have the chocolate.
You mean if I put chocolate in my goggles, that'll cure my conjunctivitis?
Well, it'll fix your fashion sense, yes.
You're so smart, Doctor.
I do my best.
I really appreciate you, and I have one thing I want to say to you, to thank you for all of these years of amazing service.
And what's that? Because I charge by the hour.
I also used to be with it until they changed what it was.
Very clever. Not only did they handle the fact that I spoiled it by making you start with a line, but you've incorporated all of them. The drug gone wrong. Yeah, thank you. Please. Of course, remember that scene because you will be judging harshly after this next scene. So can I get 2 players from the B flats, please?
Yep.
Beautiful. All right, so your scene is parents having the same opinion but also still having an argument. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Of course it does. 2 minutes on the clock, please. Your time starts now.
I said no cheese after 8. I think it's pretty clear that I said no cheese after 8.
Every day.
I have cheese at 8:01. It helps me go to sleep.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the kid.
Oh, great.
Great. So we're in agreement then.
Well, that's the thing. I don't get why the kids can't have cheese after 8.
You don't get it. Do you want me to explain it?
No, but the way they look at me every time I give them some cheese and they just look into my eyes and say, Papa, get off the couch. And give me my damn cheese.
And do you know what they say to me? And what I say in response, I say, who is the most adorable girl in the world?
That's the thing.
It's obvious, you know? It's because I don't eat cheese after 8. I think it's very clear.
Are you saying I'm not adorable?
Look, I'm just saying that the 8:01 thing, we might want to address it. You know, we're going to be attracted to each other for a long time.
Do you remember our wedding day? When you looked me in the eye and said, hey, no, we pee outside. Do you remember that?
Did you eat weed brownies again?
No, maybe. It wasn't brownies, it was weed cheese.
Oh, but was it after 8?
This isn't my weed cheese.
Well, as long as the kids had it before 8, I think that's fine.
Wait, I think I can hear the kids. What? They're screaming, they are my actual child? Oh, the kids are super high and they think they have children.
And you know what we can say to them? We can say, I've got a special treat for you.
We'll give them the normal cheese. We'll swap out the weed cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Special treat. 8:01 today, but not the weed cheese, okay?
Not the wheat cheese.
Yeah.
And we'll save the craft singles for us.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Now let's go pee outside.
That is true, though. I've been to Jaron's house and you pee outside. So...
I don't believe in plumbing.
Do you know where your lines came from?
What was the theme?
Simpsons quotes, yeah. So you definitely get some extra points there. Do you know what your theme of your lines were?
We pee outside.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Bluey. It's things you would say to a pet. But now it's
Well-known time for children.
now it's time to vote.
Exactly. No, now's the most important
Yeah.
time. Put up your paddles and B team for the B flats, A team for A sharps.
There is no need to count, thank God. My math skills won't be in question right now. It is going to the Bs.
We're going to be right back after these kind words from us. Channel 31 overlords.
I was done being fleeced by our unreliable witnesses. If we were gonna knit this thing together, we was gonna have to get someone to spin us a yarn with some more details.
Oh, thank you so much for coming in, Farmer Fitzhardy.
That's right, yeah, exactly. Now, if you find yourself needing any sheepskin or any mutton or any lamb, I'm your gal, all right? Sheep farmer extraordinaire.
Where's this guy called Jaron?
All right, phony Maloney, what is it this time? Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Jaron, why? If it isn't old Mr. Hamburger.
Sorry.
Yeah, let him speak.
What about hamsters?
Hamster, well, funny you should say
I'm
that.
a funny guy.
You are a funny guy.
We'll try and tell you a joke.
Oh, yeah, go on then, tell me a joke.
No, I don't know any jokes.
What's your name, love?
Summer Sanders.
Oh.
Would you guys like me to leave the room?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I love the way you laugh.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Quit with the goddamn Floyd.
Well, I have started because, of course, I shear sheep all of the time, but hamsters, they got beautiful wool as well. Many people don't realise this, but they've got beautiful wool. So I have one beautiful hamster, or I did have one beautiful hamster.
Oh,
but
no. Did you squeeze it to death? Is that what happened?
no, don't be ridiculous. Somebody stole it.
What is it now, Maloney? You bring me every bloody week.
Yeah, well, I want to know if you know anything about any missing hamsters. Well, no, more specifically, hamsters that got curiously something happened to them inside a big metal box that makes warm potatoes.
A microwave.
Is this guy all right?
Somebody stole it. It was this fellow who had this woolly hat. Classic, probably stole the fleece from my farm as well. And
terrible.
He was keeping things under his hat. All kinds of things, you know, just like Paddington might keep a marmalade sandwich under there.
Yeah, right.
And I reckon there was plenty of space in there for an hamster.
All right, well, that's the thing. I was on the way to my niece's before you called me in. But then before that, I was at the barber getting a haircut. And then before that, I was at the butcher getting some meat. And before that, I was at the candle maker. And that's where I saw her.
Well, all I can say is that I'm quite relieved because I thought that you'd been caught squeezing an animal to death. No, I thought that was so sad.
Oh, no, well, that happened last year with Flossie, the lamb, but, you know, that's how you get gravy.
She looked like the kind of old lady that needed a bedpan just, you know, listening to the radio.
So hang on, are there any other defining features of this person with a huge hat?
Yeah, well, he had this amazing moustache.
Oh, yeah.
Very impressive, and was always doing this, like a classic villain.
All right. I think we've heard enough out of you, Mr. Hamburglar. Get out of here, Jaron Y.
If you have any other
I'll see you next
information,
week.
just call me.
Oh, yeah, I've got some information.
Get out
My
of
number's
here.
927
Let him speak.
4
Nah.
3.
Thank you so much. I like your hat.
Oh, well, thanks so much for not being too sheepish about saying so.
Now that's how you do a
That is
joke.
how you
That
do
is
a
how you
joke.
do a
Yeah.
joke. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true, yeah.
All right, get out of here.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be so rude.
I do, otherwise people think I'm not a real detective.
I like to think of myself as a good judge of character, but I had to wonder, was someone letting their mask slip? Or had one of our informants tried to pull the wool over our eyes?
Am I the only one who wants a hamster hair pair of mittens now? Probably not. But that paves the way for our next contestants coming up. Louisa Fitzharding and Jaron Y. Come on up.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Great to be here.
I'm glad you're here. So, World Pun Champion, how does that happen?
Well, I wish it were the world.
I
Australian
wish it
pun
was the world.
champion, not quite, you know, big enough for those boots.
Do we send you over to the World Championships?
Please do,
How does
yeah.
that happen? I'm not going to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, someone can donate to my Kickstarter to send me to wherever the International Pun Championships
That's right. Or
happen.
maybe one day interspatial.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It's actually being held in Copenhagen. Yes, let's spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the touching the wheel.
I'm out of here.
That's okay. We planned her to walk up.
In other news,
250 clams.
250 clams for Redouble Dragon.
Double dragon.
Double Dragon.
Look at the screen.
We got a call from the execs upstairs. They just watched the new scenes we gave them. They said they're a fan of what we got so far, but they want to add a bit more pizzazz to the scenes to really spice them up. In this game, 2 players from each team will be given a scene which we played on the screen. They'll need to redub the scene as best they can in a new style suggested by the audience. At the end of the 2 minutes, the audience decides which redub they like better.
2 players from each team. So who would like to go first? As the winners, you get to choose who goes first.
Why don't we go first this time?
Beautiful. So I have 2 players come forward. You'll be watching this screen, and you will be redubbing this as a musical.
I wish we'd known that before we chose this play. Great.
And your time starts now.
Hold on. Yeah, we go.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
You don't know me? Come on, we knew each other for a while.
No, I'm just playing a trick on you.
Wow.
I meant to say who's speaking, please.
Wow, it's me, your old friend.
Oh, I'm an old friend, huh? You don't like to use names?
Well, names, we're so close. Why should we use names?
Yeah, that's what? That's true. That's true. And you know what? Why talk when we could sing?
Yeah. Yeah! I love singing.
You love singing? Okay, well then sing.
Speak singing.
No, okay, no, don't sing. Don't sing.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll sing.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a silly conversation.
Silly? Yeah. That was all right. You got something else, baby?
This isn't even silly a conversation.
Come on, give me something sillier.
Why did you call me? Why did you call me and now we're carrying a couch?
Well, you know, I feel like we had to take a rest, and what better rest than outside?
What? You know that doesn't make any sense.
You don't make sense.
What doesn't make sense is that sometimes when I'm speaking, your mouth is moving. No one told me that you're a ventriloquist.
Well, we all have secrets. Wow.
Yeah, I wrote that note.
That was you? Why did you write something so strange? Like sunshines and rainbows and dogs.
I thought you'd never ask. I love you.
And I kinda do.
That was amazing. Amazing. So, yes, remember that. Welcome to the Redouble Dragon stage. You will be redubbing this scene that you're about to see as a sitcom.
Okay.
And we will get that on screen at a point in time, and it will now start when it starts.
Oh, look at that car's getting away from us.
Oh, I can't believe it's going. It's still going. It's disappearing. Come back.
It's gone. Wait for the last track. And start. Oh my God, I cannot believe this is just an absolute lunacy. Man, I better go back to that Dinoco petrol station thing now.
What time is it? I need to get home because I've got to get up and go surfing tomorrow.
Surfing? I want to kill you. Here I come. Oh, I'm puffed out now.
Wow! Whoa! Get out the way!
I'm just passed out. I've done my back. Oh. Well, that was really close, wasn't it?
Woody, you're right. You're there. You're okay. We should go down.
No! Oh. How dare you make that car go away? I was trying to catch it.
It's time, Woody. It's time.
Time for what?
It's time
for what?
To go to the cafe.
To go to the cafe?
Yep.
You know what? I have lactose intolerance, and you know that. And you know how hard it is for me to pass.
Well, I have gluten-free intolerance, and we've got to go to the cafe before all the burgers are sold out.
What
the
are you
gluten-free
talking
ones.
about even?
Well, I am going to the cafe whether you like it or not. Do you want to come with me?
Oh, you know the cafe's closed. It's night time. Have you been sinking them beverages again?
I'm not talking about the cafe down here. I'm talking about the one up there.
Up there?
Yeah, over there. Woody, please come with me.
I'm not sure if you've been just drinking. This is ridiculous. I think you've been into drugs again. Have you been taking drugs again?
Well, you know those milkshakes, the chocolate ones.
The ones that bring all the boys to the yard?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to get one right now.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm letting you go on this trip by yourself. I'm going back under this wheel. Oh, there's another car.
You thought that was hard. The real hard part comes now where the audience has to decide whether it's the B Sharpie Flatty people and their interpretation of Juno, or these lovely A Sharpies and their lovely interpretation of that Toy Story movie. Paddles up, everyone. Oh, you're going to have to count now. Abba.
I think it's A.
Ooh. Money, money, money.
Okay, it looks like the A's have it.
We're going to go to an ad break. Better go take a pee. Or if it's on YouTube, just stay here. We'll be here in a second.
Without knowing how big a microwave is, it could be hidden anywhere, which meant anyone could be hiding it, so he had good cause to question anybody at all.
Thank you very much for coming in, Nikki. We heard that you were seen at a candle maker's by a fellow.
I like candles, yes.
All right, Robert. Normally I've been really polite, but we got to cut to the chase. What's under the hat?
Very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Everyone's saying that today.
And so are you. I like your hat.
What's under the hat? What's under the hat?
Thank you. But aside from hats today, do you know anything about a hamster and a microwave?
What the bleeding heck's a hamster?
What's a microwave?
Exactly.
We've been told it's a large box, if you've seen it, that can heat up a potato.
Maybe we should ask what's in the case.
Oh, no.
Perhaps a hamster?
No, I've never used a hamster to make any nice things that I'd wear.
Not to sound, but I don't think that's big enough for a microwave.
A watch?
Yeah. Watch this, right? Goes on, and I can see the time, and I don't need to use the clock on the front of this because now I've got a microwave clock.
Not precious hamsters. They don't do very well.
Is that right?
You know what I'm saying. So no, I wouldn't use a hamster.
We weren't asking if you were using a hamster. That's pointing you in a very different direction to what we were asking.
Stop that! Stop crawling around.
Well, you're gonna have to give us some more information because right now you're a person who probably has a microwave in that case and a hamster under your hat.
Ridiculous. You are absolutely ridiculous.
Well, then give us one piece of information.
I knew someone who knew someone in the military.
It was Marjorie Watermelon.
Marjorie Watermelon?
Marjorie Watermelon.
There is someone in my building.
Yes.
And what does this Marjorie look like?
Quickly.
Yes.
Who has a beard.
Tall.
Yes.
Dark and handsome.
Yes.
And absolutely stunning red.
And I think it looks like a hamster beard.
Hamster beard.
If it doesn't check out, we're coming for you.
Hey. You leave Lee and my mustache alone, all right?
The mustache was fake?
The
Get
mustache
out of
is
here.
always fake.
Thank you, Nikki.
Very ravishing lady.
I think that was a hamster on a shoulder.
It was.
Yeah. Very charming. Under that mustache.
But very guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between secret military hardware, scorched root vegetables, and the insatiable demands of the fashion industry, I was reminded of something my mother always said. Tuesdays are a bad day to be a hamster.
If you're confused about why there's hamsters and microwaves in the 1920s, join the club because these two are also confused. Come on down. Robert and Nikki, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well. So your introduction before, am I led to believe you do racy audio books?
A few, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've done a few.
Did you go from like kids book, let's just see how we go, maybe we'll just add a swear word in here or there?
Oh, it's not really a swear word, it's like very erotic.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
What about you, Robert? Any erotic storybooks?
I was going to make a joke and then I remembered we're rated M and I shouldn't make that joke. But no.
I dare you to make a joke that's over M-rated. Anyway, let's get on to this next game. Mel, would you like to spin the wheel? Or, I'm going to give you an option. Would you like to pass your spinning opportunities over to Amanda Buckley or hold them yourself?
I mean, I want to do this one, but for the very last one, I will give it to Amanda.
Mel, the producers say you should spin the wheel.
I don't want a pity spin, all right? I don't want a pity spin.
Oh, a pity spin.
Well, I am the wheel person. I decide. And I'm spinning this
You're
wheel.
in charge.
Assert
You go
yourself,
for it.
Mel. I like. I can't help myself.
I was
Peg.
Oh my days. Anyone in the audience good at pegging?
Is there something about that in
We're
the book?
playing
It's just a pegging, sorry.
Alien Attenborough and Translator.
Amazing. Watch the screens.
Yes, please.
Time for two games where misunderstanding is the aim of the games. In Translator, 3 players are chosen. One will speak in English, one will speak in gibberish, and the third will be the translator between them, navigating an adversarial situation suggested by the audience to try and find a resolution. In Alien Attenborough, 3 players are chosen, where 2 of them will be regular humans going about doing an everyday task, while the third player will be off-screen, playing an alien anthropologist, inaccurately narrating the movements of the 2 human characters for an alien documentary. The audience will decide which failure to communicate stood out best.
It couldn't be easier to understand what is about to happen next. As the winners of the last round, you get to choose what game you would like to play.
We'll play the translator one.
Okay, beautiful. And would you like to go first or second?
We'll go. Well, they're different games. We'll go first.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, so I need 3 players from the A Sharps.
Do you want to play?
And you will be playing the Alien Translator game. You will have 2 minutes on the clock. I'll give you a halfway call if you like. And your scene for Alien, no, it's the translator, sorry, is you are having a scene about who gets the last Tim Tam. And your time
I guess.
starts now.
That's mine.
You had the last one, though.
Yeah, but this one's got peanut butter on it, so it's clearly a superior sandwich. How do you not understand the difference between 2 different kinds of sandwiches? The other one was Vegemite.
Well, I like peanut butter better.
Peanut butter. Well, I do as well, so clearly we're going to have to fight this out. So we're going to lick it once each, and then whoever doesn't come down with dysentery is the winner. I've never had dysentery before.
He's an alien and he has a clearly different biological advantage to me.
Halfway.
You are a dear friend of mine, and I care very much about you.
I know what you mean. Okay, you know what? I love you too.
Schmeg.
Good. Why does this peanut butter Tim Tam taste different, friend?
Schmeg, Tim Tam, peanut butter. I didn't poison it. Shut up.
I feel sick. Fogel. Well,
I'm a great guy.
Oh my God. Why do you poison us, man?
10 seconds.
Smoking a coconut butter, peanut butter. For fun.
And I think we all got smug from that, which is nothing but love. Remember that. And next we have an Alien Attenborough scene. So we need 3 people coming forward. One person is going to be a David Attenborough type, but he's an alien. He does speak English. And you will be just acting out a normal everyday scene. And this is reorganising the fridge. So you will be reorganising the fridge. And like a wildlife documentary, Jaron will translate it with a narrative for the alien audience, but in English. Beautiful. 2 minutes on the clock. I will call halfway in 10 seconds. Beautiful. Reorganising a fridge, and your time starts now.
I've travelled here 7,000 light years to the planet Earth that they colloquially call, well, Earth. And this process that I've stumbled upon is with a family that I think are maniacal power in the home. They are, you can see them here now, reaching deep into the chasm of goo. Now, this goo, I believe, is what they use to transfer the authority over to the next king. And as you can see, they're pulling out the scroll of royalty, where they will place it down and perhaps jig upon it. I heard jigs are quite popular in this part of Earth. What a rare sight we're seeing here. Oh, wow, we never see this.
Halfway.
You might know this as the sniffing of the glands, where one own's internal organs come out and the other sniffs it. But as they dig deeper into the scroll of power, they pull out, of course, the chalice of, I believe, tomato sauce, where they feast upon its insides, and the transfer of power is now complete. Now, this process happens only once every 10,000 years. We're very lucky to see it. Now, after the process of power has been passed over, they share, I think, what they call expired mayonnaise, which I believe is their language for good night pills.
But now, of course, it comes up to you, the studio audience, to decide who was better, the B flats in the alien Attenborough discovery, or the A sharps, who is equally the same note as the B flats, which is part of the pun, I think, and their goodness in their translating services for Smurg that's still on the ground. So, A's or B's, everybody? Oh, it's bloody tight again.
I think the A's have it.
A's have it.
150 points on the board. What's the scores we've got over here? 250 to 50? Is that right? That can't be right.
No. We're on 100.
Yeah, I think
well, we figure this out. You guys go to a break and we'll get the scoreboard back. Just because I said they were the same, isn't it?
Wait.
You're trying to torment me in the control room, aren't you? See ya.
Seems like this hamster and I had a lot in common. But was it like on a treadmill doing a whole lot of legwork to get nowhere? Or like in a microwave, spinning in circles?
Darby Marjorie Watermelon Mulcahy.
I'll have you know, I'd rather you not use my first name. Those are only my friends, okay?
Oh, we're not friends?
Lady Watermelon.
Lady Watermelon,
Lady
my apologies.
Watermelon.
Jaidyn Kew. Look, let's just get this out of the way. Is that a hamster on your face, or you just happy to see me?
I don't know. I've grown this for so long. Why would you call it a hamster? It's just from my face.
Because I can see some little legs out the bottom.
It's called style.
Do you know where this hamster and microwave are?
Hamster. I am much too rich for a hamster. And the microwave, oh, I've heard of such a thing. Only the richest of the rich can afford such fine German manufacturing.
How were you last Thursday?
I was just at home, stroking my beard.
Putting your hamster in the microwave.
Hamsters are cute. What? What's a microwave like that?
Is your husband in the military?
No, well, he does own quite a few airfields, but, only the poor goes to war, as they say.
Listen, you look really confused. You're making this whole thing way more confusing than it needs to be.
Oh, you're making this really confusing for me.
And I see you like fine furs. Have you ever tried hamster?
Oh, no, I much prefer the finer of qualities. This is much better than the rodent.
Thanks for coming in, mister.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
I don't think this guy did it.
I want to leave this place because if you don't mind my French, it smells a little bit of shit.
Oh, well, I think that was English.
It was only after an exhaustive deep dive that we discovered that Lady Watermelon was smuggling hamsters into the country in microwaves through her husband's airfields. Their fur was used to make clothing, toupees, and fake facial hair. Watermelon and her husband went mysteriously missing right after we solved this crime. I guess that's the military for you. As for whatever the microwave actually is, that remains a case for another day.
And welcome back. Who would have thought that was how the WAI-Is were going to turn out this week? Confused the crap out of me. Hello? Yeah, no. Yeah, now you made me look like a bit of a dickhead, don't you? Look, I said that Amanda Buckley wasn't going to get a spinning bloody wheel. Yeah, you pay my checks. Yeah, I know. All right. I'll see you when I get home. Thanks, Mum. All right. Amanda Buckley, apparently you need to have a spin of the wheel. But before we get to that point, Jaidyn Kew and Darby Mulcahy, why don't you come up here? Oh, so you two are students?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a student. Yeah.
Studying the world, learning things.
I'm just studying film.
Oh, boring.
Right? That's what I thought.
I did that. No, this is where it bloody led me.
Oh, I'm pretty excited then, eh?
Yeah, well, get used to the doll. All right. Jaidyn Kew, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah.
Great. And what do you study?
Professional writing and editing.
Oh, that's way better. Then you can write your own checks.
Yeah.
0. Welcome to the arts, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, no, just kidding. Australian government, what I said before, okay? Just give some money. All right. You guys ready for some games?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, great. Amanda Buckley.
Yeah.
Could you please spin that wheel, DJ?
Spin that wheel! Spin that wheel! Spin that wheel!
Oh, look at her. She's so bloody happy.
And we've deeper. 100.
Feeling confessional and under pressure!
We've got 2 games. In Under Pressure, 3 players are reporters and are told that the 4th player is a character or person with an announcement to make. The 4th player is brought on and the 3 reporters must ask them questions that are related to the character and the announcement without specifically mentioning either. At the end of the 2 minutes, the 4th player must guess who they are and what they're announcing. In Villain Confessional, 1 player plays a priest and the other 3 play villains known to the audience, but not to the priest. The priest will ask each player to confess their sins, and the villains must answer with vague references to their character. At the end of the 2 rounds of questioning, the priest must guess who the villains are.
First person stepping up, and your time starts now.
Bless you, my child. What are your sins?
Forgive me, Father, I have a lot more hair today than normal. Normally I'm quite bald, very, very bald.
I see it. Does this happen a lot to you?
Just today, actually.
I see. I'm not quite sure I understand how that's a sin. What are you here to confess?
I have a lot of money. I also want to confess that I just got married recently for the 2nd or 3rd time.
I see. And do you also exploit a lot of workers by any chance?
Maybe a few, but they have some great books. I make sure that they read a lot of books.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Get out of here, Jeff Bezos.
Yes.
You're not welcome in my church.
Next up.
What are your sins, my child?
I have so much influence over people's privacy. I feel like I've seen everything.
What kind of things do you mean?
Well, everything.
I see. Could you be any more specific?
As the face of so many books, I feel like I'm reading into them so much.
Books, you say? You haven't read the Holy Book clearly for a while. What sin have you committed that would be in there? I'll figure that out later. Come along, we don't have all day. Who else needs to confess their sins?
Can we get this in gold? Can we get it in gold, please?
No, we can't get it in gold. What sins have you committed?
Sins? I never committed a sin in my life.
I suspect that's not true, actually.
They try to pin sins on me, but I'm an honest chase man.
I see. And I suspect you're also the President of the United States.
What are you talking about?
Get out of here.
Father Mckenzie, before we get you to leave, who did you have visit you today?
I had Jeff Bezos, head of Amazon. I had possibly the head of Palantir, the spy agent, the company that spies on us all, but possibly any one of a number of tech billionaires. But also, unfortunately, Donald Trump.
Yeah, that middle person was Mr. Zuckerberg.
Oh,
Mr. Whatever. All right, thank you. The B-flat. All righty. Can I get 2 minutes on the clock, please? And your time starts now. I'll give you a halfway call.
Thank you for being here. Any questions?
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Excuse
you in the
me.
hat.
Yes, I am from Le Monde, newspaper, Le Monde, and we are very interested in knowing what you think about this small animal being from our country.
You know, I've always been really fond of chinchillas. I'm not too sure which country chinchillas are from, but I have always been incredibly fond of them. I love their little faces. I love their little chinchilla-ness.
Hello,
you're in the hat.
Kate Chihuahua from Horse and Hound. Hello. I just wanted to check with you because, of course, bonjour, and also I'm a big fan of your work. Do you think, is it either here nor there where you're from, or do you think it's important?
I think we'll croissant that road when we come to it.
Okay.
But as you can tell, I've emigrated. So I no longer speak with Donald France, but I am still speaking with some kind of accent. I've lost it about 3 times already tonight. Yes, you in the hat.
This is Jimmy Jimson from the Jimmy Papers. I'm just wondering, what do you do in particular that makes the children like you so?
You know, that is a great question. I talked about chinchillas earlier. Yes, you in the hat.
Oh, yes. Just wondering, if you have a preference between your knees, do you like Disney or Dutney? I'm waiting for your answer.
I guess that would make me Walt Disney. If I like that, maybe not.
Excuse me,
Yes.
do you have, is your tail tucked down your trousers? Sorry, it's maybe a bit personal question, but is it...
Incredibly...
All right, well done. Okay, based on what you just heard, do you have any idea who you are and what you were announcing?
Oh, Pepe Le Pew. No, that's Warner Brothers.
Close.
Well, now you're just taking the mickey, really.
Is it Michael Mouse?
It is Michael Mouse. Do you know what the announcement was?
That I have burnt down Notre Dame again?
Oh, I'm pretty close. That you're French and always have been. Well done. Give it up for our 2 teams. Thank you. Oh, yes.
That means that the 400 points are up for grabs, and it's up to you, our studio audience, to decide whether it was Father Ben and his rich moguls of destruction, or it was Mickey Mouse and his weird little Winky.
Everyone gets around
And
me.
paddles up.
It's the bees. It's the bees.
Comes from.
Call.
Your impro has inspired me to go home, and even though it's more than 8:01, I'm going to go home, open the fridge, eat some cheese. It was great.
Fantastic stuff. I would like to congratulate you, Jaron, on your excellent Donald Trump impersonation. Clearly you've been watching a lot and put a lot of effort into that. Congratulations.
I would like to personally thank you all and compliment you all for how enjoyable it has been to play with you guys tonight. Thank you for a great night.
I love how much you guys put up a fight against that curtain back there.
Yes. Well done.
Check us out there, like and subscribe like all good content creators do. They say that at the end. Thanks for being here. Next week, last episode, Christmas special.
Woo!